An overview of where we're going. Today's talk is about improving your own business, how to improve what's right, how to correct what's not, how you can do it. We're going to focus on the business model, and we certainly hope it's interactive and fun. And these yellow stickies are for you to think about your firm. We use a simple framework for business analysis. It starts at your mission, vision, and governance, where it is that the stockholders and top management think the business should go. There we move into business planning and strategy, which leads us into process and operations. Process and operations are going to help define the organization, and at the end, it's going to define what you need in terms of resources and IT. Finally, we'll look at corporate control, culture, and communications, how it is that you have an overview into your entire business. We're going to go bit by bit without getting overburdened by details too early. We hope it's easy to comprehend, logical, and sequential. Most of all, it's proven effective in 20 years of work with over 150 clients. Mission and vision may be seen as old hat, but they are the basic starting blocks. Here we've got some example mission statements. We've got Costco, to continually provide our members with quality goods and services at the lowest possible prices. CVS Pharmacy emphasizes, we will be the easiest pharmacy retailer for customers to use. And Dole Food is emphasizing to being committed to supplying the consumer and our customers with the finest high-quality products and to lead the industry in nutrition, research, and education. Levi-Strauss says, we will market the most appealing and widely worn casual clothing in the world. Broad example of very nice mission statements. Compare those with this one. The purpose of the XYZ company is to earn money for its shareholders and increase the value of their investments. We will do that through growing the company, controlling assets, and properly structuring the balance sheet, thereby increasing EPS, cash flow, and return on invested capital. This tells me a lot about what makes accountants happy, but does the consumer give a hoot about any of this? How does your mission statement compare? Mission statements let you see the firm in terms of its competitive dynamics. From what we've seen, you see that Costco is definitely emphasizing competing on the cost axis. Dole Foods is going to compete on the quality and product attribute axis. And CVS Pharmacy is competing on the service axis. Finally, we see that Levi-Strauss, Ecolab, and other firms like Apple are competing on the innovation or fashion axis. Where would your company? Mission statements lead to a vision. Here's a typical one. We want to be rated as a 5-star restaurant in the ABC area by consistently providing the combination of perfectly prepared food and outstanding service that creates an extraordinary dining experience. Is your vision clear to employees, consumers, and stakeholders? It should be. Strategy takes a mission and vision tangibly. Say the mission. Prepare food perfectly and deliver outstanding service to create an extraordinary dining experience. The vision, be rated as a 5-star restaurant. A typical strategy would be reach and capture those discriminating consumers in the ABC area that appreciate and want to pay for the extraordinary dining experience that we will deliver. This would include some elements: differentiation, marketing, great products, high-quality service, dedicated human resources, and a well-structured operations team. You should think about the elements of your strategy that are needed to compete. Making strategy feasible is the job of the CEO and the team. They take the shareholder's vision and align it with different elements, internal and external, such as the company capabilities, new capabilities that can be achieved, what the market needs, where the market is going, how attractive is the market, and what's the competition doing. Have you considered all these elements? Here are some tips to see if your strategy is feasible. Is it within the capabilities, current or attainable of the company? Is it a stretch or too much of a stretch? Are you aligned with identifiable market needs? Can you describe them in 30 seconds? Have you considered market evolution from 3 to 5 years? Is the market really attractive? Can you make a decent return on your investments over time? Are you different from your competition? Can you make yourself different? Lack of differentiation is what kills off many companies. At the end of the day, is your strategy feasible? Processes and operations need to align with and support the strategy. can have a high quality position or a low cost position. The high quality position will imply maximum investment in product quality. They'll go for the highest levels of customer service, and the physical location will reinforce this, saying we are in a premium position. A low cost position or a cost effective position will make a reasonable trade-off between cost and quality. They'll offer best value for money. They'll go for a good level of customer service, say service hours from 9 to 9, Monday to Friday with a call center. They may have online channel support and a generalist support. Their physical location will say, we are saving money. High quality versus cost effective processes are different. In the high quality process, you'll have only the best in procurement, comprehensive quality checks, and very high inventory levels. Your operational checks will be step by step, leading to a final quality control and no out of stock. The cost-effective process will go for best value in procurement. They'll do spot quality checks, have a minimum safe inventory level. They'll do operational checks when there is a handover from one department to another. Have a reasonable final quality control, and there will be some levels of audit. What's important to the business? It depends on whether you're cost-based, quality-based, service-based, or innovation-based. Depending on this, you'll see that low operational costs, having good marketing and branding, having great financial control, emphasizing R&D, or emphasizing customer service will have different degrees of impact on your strategy. It's not black and white. Many businesses combine two or more, but you should definitely think about what's important to your business. In this, the CEO's role is to distribute resources around the firm. Keeping track of what's important ensures that the in-house investments and expenses supporting the company's strategy. It's easy to lose focus and give into table counts instead of looking at the big picture. There are many examples of where high-quality, high-service firms cut corners to the detriment of their image, brand, and customers. A top-tier retailer of household had some great strengths: excellent products and broad portfolio, good marketing support, good brand recognition, but they had problems. The low level of training and compensation for the in-store staff. Store rent levels crowded out staff compensation and training. Weakness in logistics support, frequent out of stock, parking was an issue in some stores, and there was great variability in store layouts, making items hard to find. This all led to a strategic incontinence. Are you leading to this as well? Are you delivering through to the consumer? Organizational design impacts processes. The ideal case is where input, throughputs, and output are all within the same approach, reporting to the same ultimate boss. Where you have different ultimate bosses, then you have different priorities and different timetables, and this leads to problems. A typical one is where you have credit approval reporting to finance and sales processing reporting to sales. There's a handover problem here where the credit approval may not come through in time. The way to fix it is, though they remain with their functional reporting, you put the financing credit approval people in together with the sales people. That way they start to function as a team. And that way the finance credit approval people can know which credit approval they have to speed up and which can wait till a little bit later. This is one way of fixing a broken process. Low-cost organizations may centralize staff to save money. Typically, you'll see three branches underneath the CEO: sales and marketing, operations, and administration. This is a very functional and traditional separation of work. If you're willing and able to invest, one key issue is have a separate human resource department, because human resource is very important. Another one might be marketing, as well as research and development. More organization and costs deliver a higher degree of differentiation. Have you thought which model is right for your firm? Talking about human resources. Human resources are your key resource and a wise investment. We've seen that the recruitment, selection, training, assessment, and rewarding of employees is a key issue. This is shown to be an enormous source of competitive advantage. Those who convert employees into partners are going to be successful. Fred Smith said, "We discovered a long time ago that customer satisfaction really begins with employee satisfaction." And we would say empower. Another important resource area are the IT systems. The systems alignment process starts with the business processes, where they have the data and information, software and systems, and the infrastructure. Frequently, managements are not consulted as to what information they need, when they need it, and how they need it. This leads to Excelocracy, or Excelocrazy. Have you evaluated the quality and timeliness of information? Control, culture, and communications are important issues. Control. Are your key performance indicators well aligned with your strategy? Are you measuring what you should be? Your culture. Is your culture top-down or bottom-up? Are you a leader or an order giver? Are you building a team or a temporary hire? And communications. Can employees speak freely? Do they have enough information? Are ideas and feedback getting through from downstairs? Are messages being communicated? At the end of the day, better communication improves not just performance, but morale. It reduces costs and improves for smaller businesses looking to improve. Strive to compete through innovation. Find discrete areas where you can develop differentiation. Being small is no excuse for poor performance. Develop multidisciplinary teams within your firm. Create an open culture and training staff. Don't forget, human resource is your key resource. Small firms may not have all the resources internally. Look for allies among suppliers, clients, and business partners to leverage your collective. You'll all benefit. Final checklist. Have you aligned your strategy and processes with your vision and mission? Is your organization free of broken processes? Does your IT platform supply your staff with timely and accurate information? Is your company characterized by openness and free communications and a positive corporate culture? If so, congratulations. If you do not need it to help you. Thank you very much. Please address any questions or comments to admin@lambdainternational.net. We are here to